And how do we know that it's a heaven? You have to dive into the book of Jude, and Jude says, for the angels that forsook their heavenly estate. Now, Lucifer did not forsake, he was cast out. So there's a difference between these angels and the other angels. The other angels were commanded out of heaven. They were cast out of heaven. They could not object. It was time to go. They had rebelled. They were found wanting. They had turned against the very principles and statutes of God. And so they were cast out of heaven. The Bible says the dragon and the third of the stars were cast out of heaven. But for these ones in the book of Jude, it helps us to understand that they made a choice to leave their positions. They made a choice to leave their heavenly estate. They even call it an estate. Because each one of these heavens is an estate. Each one of these heavens is a kingdom. There's life happening. So don't think of, it's just there's life happening. Even if you go to the underworld, the underwater, there's life happening. Those who have been trapped by maybe the pursuit of fame, pursuit of money, wealth, and stuff like that, have found themselves in a world that is under this world, and that world is there. And one day I'll explain more widely concerning that world, and I'll go as deep as the planets. Not even planets, because let us assume it's a planet of its own, but it has continents. So I'll talk about the continents of the underworld. Because even if you go to the underworld, there's civilization. For example, there's an army that is being trained by Apollyon. Apollyon is the angel of death that fell with Lucifer among the 7 princes that fell, very powerful angel. So Apollyon is training an army there that will be used in the day of tribulation, not knowing that actually God will use the very army he's training. One day I will talk about that. But in the underworld, if you go in the marine world, there is a world. People who have been there will tell you there is trades going on, and women are there and men are there. They look kind of like funny, and it's kind of spooky stuff right there. And there's lots of things happening. Jewelry is there, gold is there, money is there, life is there, discos are there. And listen, most of the music you listen to is produced from there. Not gospel music, worldly music. There is a lot of secular music that is actually scripted, created from the underworld to suit a lost generation. And the way they do it is a little intense for now, because a demon will come and possess you, and you will end up writing lyrics that favor the kingdom of darkness, because you will be possessed, just like the spirit of Yahweh enters a man, and the man begins to express the qualities of Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh, I was born to give you praise all of my days. Yahweh, Yahweh, I was born to give you praise all of my days. You're expressing your gratitude, your praise, your worship to this deity that is of deity of deities, the God of gods and the King of kings. And that is the same thing with the kingdom of darkness. You will find lyrics like, I don't know whose lyrics to use, but worldly lyrics, Somebody once sang a song, and he said, when I die, I want to go to hell because I'm a piece of crap and it's not hard for you to tell. And that cannot be the spirit of Yahweh.